Luanch. You know it?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Emali, my daughter.
आपको आधे घंटे में फोन
He's been a
हाँ, ट्वीट करना है, अच्छा. Oh my God. भाई, यहाँ पे.
जाएंगे वाइड आएंगे तो आपको सबको
ले ट्वीट कर रहे, ट्वीट.
ले रहा हूँ
हो नहीं ट्वीट. हमारा.
आप लोग भी स्टिल लेना
सर यहाँ पे
सर फोटो इन दिस कैमरा प्लीज
सर यहाँ पे लुक एट स्माइल सर थोड़ा भी जाएंगे
लो यार.
आज के बुक लॉन्च के बारे में
मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई दूंगा मेहता साहब को. बहुत बहुत बधाई दूंगा मेहता साहब को कि इनका एक्सपीरियंस इतने सालों का आज ये बुक के अंदर आया है पूरी समरी. एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी, वेरी प्राउड. ये बचपन से मुझे देखे हैं माय फादर एंड ही हैड अ ग्रेट बॉन्डिंग. आई एम रियली 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 हैप्पी फॉर दिस बुक लॉन्च. ग्रेट बुक लॉन्च. बहुत सी चीज़ हमको सीखने मिलेगी इस बुक से. एंड माई बेस्ट विशेस टू मेहता साहब ऑलवेज.
Thank you.
यूर अ रॉक स्टार.
Thank you.
सर आपने इस इवेंट के बारे में और जो बुक में कंटेंट है क्या बेसिकली आप
ये just to encourage the junior to struggle in the life to achieve the goal. That is what is exactly. You can't give up. You should not give up.
who are the people who will learn something, youngsters or people
Youngsters,
professionals?
all youngsters. Professional, all old people are there, but professionals, young blood, they are struggling in the life. Therefore, for them only this book is given.
सर आपने भी जो मुकाम हासिल किया मतलब बहुत स्ट्रगल किया आपने तभी ये मुकाम हासिल
ये-
किया. तो आप बताइए खुद के बारे में, खुद के एक्सपीरियंस के बारे
मुझे
में.
अच्छा लगा क्योंकि मेरे ख्याल से जो आज जिन्होंने जो मेहता साहब ने जो बुक लिखी है बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट बुक है. मेरे ख्याल से एक पूरा पर्सपेक्टिव देता है अपना पूरे कोर्स का. और इनका एक्सपीरियंस खुद रहे इतने सालों से तो बहुत अच्छा रिंग साइड व्यू मिलती है. जैसे हमारी फिल्म जैसे ग्लैमर की होती है, फैशन हीरोइन, किस तरह से आपको पूरा वर्ल्ड मिलता है कि इस वर्ल्ड में क्या होता है, उसी तरह ये जो बुक है खास करके उनको डेफिनेटली इंस्पायर करेगी. जो यंग जूनियर्स है जो इस प्रोफेशन को आना चाहते हैं या सीखना चाहते हैं तो डेफिनेटली इट विल गिव अ स्ट्रॉन्ग रिंग साइड व्यू टू द जूनियर्स एंड अ लॉट ऑफ अदर एडुकेट्स आल्सो.
सर कुछ समय पहले आपने फिल्म का अनाउंसमेंट किया तमन्ना के साथ. वो फिल्म जो है क्या कहना चाहेंगे, क्या
वो अभी अगली बार बात करेंगे.
most important thing about the book is educated will become literate.
And hence, we always pray to God, lamplight.
Here.
पॉजिटिविटी आती है एंड तालियों पर अभी तक टैक्स नहीं लगाया है तो तालियां और हंसी तो खुल की होनी चाहिए भाई.
The best city in the world, as I call it. And I'm so proud to welcome everyone here for the book launch of my dad, Mr. Divyakant Mehta's journey of his life. Thank you to every single one of you who's gathered here with us and those of you who are watching us on live on YouTube. I'm so grateful that you've graced us with your presence here. Before we get going, I would also like to thank everybody who's played a big role in putting the book together and the set and this event. We couldn't have done this without you, so thank you very much. Well, how do I start? I'm extremely proud to be standing here to talk about my father's beautiful journey. While it was often difficult, sometimes successful, filled with a lot of grit and persistence, as many of you guys know. I can also assure you, as many of you guys know, it was always fun. That's the one thing that if I could learn from him is how to enjoy life to the fullest while continuing to struggle and make sure you're working towards success. So tonight is a celebration of all that he's achieved in the last 40 years. And I know I speak on behalf of my sister, my cousins, a lot of young people who have had the good fortune of spending time with him and learning from him, that, nothing gives us more pleasure than to see so many folks who love him here to celebrate it with him. I know for one, my son will be enjoying the book.
Everyone, with me, along with me, everyone on the count of 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Can we have the hammer? Yes. I want everyone to turn your eyes on the screen, towards the screen. This is the moment which we all have been waiting for. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for this much of excitement and love. Now we have all of you. Should they come ahead? Should they come forward? It is okay. From there we can do that. Wow. This is the book, I, the Jury, the autobiography. This autobiography, ladies and gentlemen, is a reflection of his refined advocacy, ethics, and dedication to the legal world. Okay. Well, and now we are going to move ahead in this event. We have,
after all these years, what it is and what he has achieved. He had difficulties, it was not easy for him. The path of legal profession in Mumbai is not easy. It requires hard work. Have confidence in yourself. Don't get disheartened by the setbacks. The success and setbacks are our true.
Be very tolerant and be very kind. But it is said, and I hope I won't be held in contempt of court for this, but they say that a good lawyer, Divyakant Bhai, knows the law, but a better lawyer knows the judge. But what does one say about Divyakant Bhai, who knows the law and knows every judge? What sort of lawyer is that? But jokes apart, there is an old proverb that says that if you read something that you cannot understand, you can bet your life that it has been written by some lawyer. But Divyakant Bhai's autobiography has been written like a story. And as a storyteller, and you know, in my growing up years, people used to ask me that, you know, how is it that you can tell these stories, 100,000 words, 120,000 words, how do you write these books? And I used to say that in my growing up years, my mother always used to say that I was a bloody good liar, that I could tell a lie with a straight face.
એનો ભાવાર્થ કંઈ જુદો જ હતો. મારા જીવનનો હું જ નિર્ણાયક એમણે કહ્યું અને લખ્યું. મારા અભિનંદન. તમને બધાને પણ આ જીવન યાત્રાનો અહેવાલ ગમશે એમ મારી ખાતરી છે. અને હજુ તો બધાએ કહ્યું તેમ યાત્રા અધૂરી છે અને અમે ઉત્તરાર્ધની રાહ જોઈશું. This is in a way a story of Divyakant Bhai's travels from Mahua to Mumbai for education and work, and from there to Russia and around the world with his friends and family, sometimes in connection with his professional work, sometimes for pleasure. Fortunately, his wife Rasinaben also is a lawyer, so he had an added reason for taking her in his travels. What emerges prominently from his narrative is the author's determination to overcome all odds to succeed in his chosen field. In his own words, Nishan chuk maaf, nahi maaf, nichun nishan. One must always aim high. For a lawyer, the most important requisite is his ability to speak clearly and fluently, to answer the issues raised by the opposition, and to persuade the judge to rule in favor of his side. It requires mastery over the legal subject, knowledge of precedents, ability to distinguish unfavorable judgments, and above all, to plead his case in a manner that invites acceptance. Mastery over language is essential for success as a lawyer. As support language is English, mastery over English is a must. The author has described, as you heard just now, his greatest handicap in his practice as a lawyer was his lack of knowledge of English, because he had done his entire education up to reaching the government law college here in Gujarati. The author has described his education and upbringing in Gujarati in the beautiful small town of Mahua, his struggles to learn English after joining Government Law College in Mumbai, and how he managed to learn this language with the help of books, friends and well-wishers. I was surprised that despite the difficulties he faced for not knowing English, he wanted to send his children to a Gujarati medium school. But his wife's good sense prevailed and the children joined an English medium school. Incidentally, I also went to a Gujarati medium school.
So before you start, just a question, आप यहाँ पर पहले कभी खड़े थे?
Never.
Never.
Don't be afraid. My speech is nearly about 7 or 8 pages, but you have already heard so many things from the books and everything. I'll just start with, and that is what I want to tell Mrs. Justice Sujata Manohar, that why the language was a barrier. When we were studying in a school, what we were taught was Chagan is going and Magan is coming. Yeah, this is what we have to either make it in Gujarati and from Gujarati to English. That was the problem which we have faced. This was the one of the incidents. Second, already Nandini has read it, even Janvi has read it. That was the first day of my college when that problem of my teeth, because I was not knowing that how to press the order. And Kamlesh, you are here. Where are you? Just stand up. Yeah. Kamlesh बाबू, एक चाय की कीमत तुम क्या जानो, आज तक हम पे कर रहे हैं आपको. So till today I am paying that price of that tea, and all these years we have a friendship with you. Now, two things which I want to tell all youngsters and everyone. The motto of my life, two things. One is Nishan Chuk Maaf, Nahi Maaf Nichu Nishan. So the goal should not be low, goal should be high. And second one, when we were having the college competition, we used to say, and at that time we never knew, but after my association with Murad Shah, I came to know that slogan of Jawaharlal Nehru, if you want to build up your own reputation, associate yourself with the man of best ability. That is what I got it in 1979. Then man of best ability who is present over here to grace the occasion, and today I could reach to this stage, that all thanks goes to him. One more thing which I would like to, I know that everybody is waiting for. Welcome, Sanab sir. Thank you very much for gracing the occasion. You can sit here. Now, so many struggle in the life. I'll give one instances. In my junior days, as the Sudhir suggested, you must have a Herald packet cover in which you should keep your visiting card. And whenever somebody asks you, you have to just open it so everybody can look at that there is a Herald of London, and then you take out a card. In one function, ma'am, I went there as a junior. Somebody came and asked me, give me one card. I was so happy, at least I got one client. His son came running behind him. Sir, don't give him card. I said, why? He says he uses the card for cleaning his teeth. I said, same thing, on the same day, again it happens, one person came and said, I want, sir, your 6-7 cards. So I was so happy, I'll get 6-7 clients in a junior day. So I said, okay. I gave him. And then I was chit-chatting something, and then when I was coming out, I saw that they were using my visiting card as a chamchi for eating the bill. So this is what struggle, what is always happens in your initial days when you are a junior, but never to be afraid. Lot of people, lot of friends say your English is not sound. I said my English is not sound, but there is a sound in my English which reaches to the judges and they deliver the judgment. So that is what it should be in the life, that we should always keep struggling in the life. So many problems comes, so many things have happened, but ultimately you have to go on the life. And that's how I have lived my life. Thank you very much to all of you for attending my function, and I'm taking your leave, just sitting on the dais. And one another thing is, after 25 years, we have requested Mrs. Manohar to preside on the dais, and therefore I have prepared this dais. The paparazzi. They are all paparazzi.
To write this book, and how do you feel right now? I mean, a lot of people praising about your...
First, to utilize the corona period, I decided, as suggested by my friend, that I must write my autobiography, because the struggle which we have done it, that has to be recorded for a message to the youngster that never break down yourself. Whatever may come in your life, get up, struggle in. Even if you fall down, again get up. And first thing, as I said in my speech, if you want to build up your own reputation, associate yourself with the man of best ability. If you are with the good people, their reputation is there, you will be also shine like him. That is what the reason.
काफ़ी कुछ यादें भी आपने बताई, कुछ जानकारी दी। क्या कहेंगे, कितना अच्छा लगा आज यहाँ पर?
अरे बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा. It was unexpected. Madhur Bhandarkar came, which people know. He took out the time and came. This is Justice Sujata Manor, Justice Sayyad, Justice Sanap. All these things they have just done some time for themselves, and that is really, I feel proud of them. Because of them, I am also feeling myself good. Yeah, thank you.